Zoro is a character from the popular anime and manga series One Piece. He is known for his skill in using three swords at once, a style known as Santura or three-sword style. Zoro's three swords consist of his primary sword, Wado Kyomanji, Sandai Kitetsu, and Enma. Wado Kyomanji is one of the three swords that Ronoroa Zoro wields as part of his three-sword style in the One Piece manga and anime series. It is considered one of his most prized possessions and is a symbol of his past and his promise to become the world's greatest swordsman. Wado Kyomanji has a white blade and a hilt adorned with cherry blossom motifs. It was originally owned by Zoro's childhood friend and mentor, Quina, who died before she could fulfill her dream of becoming the world's greatest swordsman. Before her death, Quina gave the sword to Zoro, telling him that it would help him achieve his own dream. Sandai Kitetsu is the second of the three swords that Ronoroa Zoro wields as part of his three-sword style. It is known for being a cursed sword that brings bad luck to its wielder, and is considered one of Zoro's most dangerous weapons. Sandai Kitetsu is a red hilt and a curved blade with a jagged edge. It is one of the 21 Owazamono grade swords, which means it is considered to be one of the finest and sharpest swords in the world of One Piece. However, the sword is cursed, and is said to bring misfortune and death to those who wield it. Despite the curse, Zoro acquired Sandai Kitetsu after his previous sword was destroyed in battle. He was able to convince the sword's previous owner, a master swordsmith named Tanguama Hitetsu, to give it to him. Despite its reputation, Zoro has used Sandai Kitetsu in many battles, and it has become a defining aspect of his character. He believes that he can overcome the curse of the sword through his own strength and skill, and has used it to defeat powerful opponents. However, the curse of the sword remains a constant threat, and Zoro knows that he must always be vigilant when using it in battle. Enma is the last sword Ronoroa Zoro wields as part of his three-sword style. It is a legendary sword with incredible power and is considered one of the strongest swords in the One Piece world. Enma has a black hilt with a distinct diamond-shaped pattern, and its blade is said to be able to cut through anything. The sword is also known for its unique ability to absorb the haki, a form of energy of its wielder and the opponent, making it an incredibly powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled swordsman. Using Enma has proven to be a challenge for Zoro, as its incredible power and unique abilities are difficult to control. In fact, during his first use of the sword, Enma's power drained a large amount of Zoro's haki, leaving him weakened and unable to move. However, Zoro has since worked hard to master the sword and has been able to use its power to great effect in battle. As a skilled swordsman, Ronoroa Zoro has a variety of techniques that he uses in battle to defeat his opponents. Here are some of his most notable techniques. Santura, Zoro's signature fighting style, which involves wielding three swords simultaneously. Onigiri, a powerful sword strike that Zoro uses to slice through his opponents. Tatsumachi, a spinning attack that Zoro uses to create a whirlwind around him, striking multiple enemies at once. Nijiri, Zoro's two-sword style, which he uses when he needs to focus his attacks. Itoria, Zoro's one-sword style, which he uses when he needs to be precise with his strikes. Asura, a technique that Zoro uses when he is in a state of intense focus and concentration, which creates the appearance of multiple arms and swords. 108-pound Phoenix, a powerful attack that Zoro uses to deliver a devastating blow to his opponent. Shishi Sansen, a quick, powerful sword strike that Zoro uses to take down his enemies. Reijin Gari, a technique where Zoro thrusts his sword with incredible speed and force, creating a powerful shockwave. Sanzen Seikei, a technique where Zoro strikes his opponent with such force that it creates the appearance of 3,000 swords striking at once. These are just a few of the many techniques that Zoro has used in his battles throughout the One Piece series. His mastery of the sword and his dedication to becoming the world's greatest swordsman make him a formidable opponent for anyone who dares to challenge him. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.